Coming to a close, I guess I should know that I'm never gonna see you again in a place that sells vintage clothes. I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest years for a band living in the throes. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of flannel shirts, and I thought you would show like a beautiful ghost caught in a saving throw. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care. Coming to a, I guess I should know that the softer every phase, the words remain as shown in the summer snow. Well, it hasn't been the easiest years in a life that hasn't let you go. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of well-worn dirt, and I thought you would show, I thought you would show, I thought you would show. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care. To a close. It's coming to a. From the top. Can we hang out sometime? I'm living 2 feet behind my eyes, and everything that I have tried, a million ways to stay the same, but I've got an axe to grind. A voice I have yet to find, songs I cannot transcribe, and I can't really play and stay in time. Whatever I do, I fall behind. But now we're a crew of 4 or 5, and when the whole room and world unwinds, I know we'll be fine. And nothing's gonna change, nothing stays the same. Drink your lemonade until we gray. Nothing's gotta change. Ginger lemonade and green tea. Oh well, we may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late. It's chaos and endless roads. We broke off a bit more than I was told, but the fate isn't mine alone. A million ways to change your tones. Now we've got enough new chords and lyrics we can't afford. So Davey, just get on board, and we could play tunes until we die. And when the whole room and world unwinds, I know that we too will all be fine. And nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Ginger lemonade until we gray. Nothing's gotta change. Ginger lemonade and green tea. Oh well, we may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a copy from the notes that you...
Hi, honey. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. I had an interesting day. I woke up early, but then immediately, hold on, I'm off center. It's bothering me. I got up early and then I was like, oh, streamer bot's not on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Bongo Cat's not working for a reason. I know exactly why. Okay. There. Okay, maybe now I can actually talk without being interrupted by stuff. For a moment, I thought you were on a black soapbox or something. Black soapbox. What? Sokar? Wait. Sokar Starfire soap. A black podium. Ah, no, that's just the chat box. That's all that is. But you know, I suppose if you want to imagine that, I'm technically still setting up. I woke up early, but somehow ran late. I have nothing but excuses. I chose to bed rot today. I chose to just lay in bed. I got up early and was like, I'm not gonna get out of bed. I'm awake, but I'm not gonna get out. Oh, stretch. Ah. Look, I got coffee. I got water. I'm prepared. Come with me. This way. This way. Vamps for president. Me as president would be crazy. Make it down. I love this menu because, like, each of the buttons makes a different sound. Okay, I'm gonna go back to our save though, which was this. Wait. 2060? Wow. It's a long time from now. Okay. What were we doing last time? Oh yeah, just a little thing. Just building the Great Wall of China. That's all. I hope we have everything that we need. Because if we don't, that's gonna be a problem. We got a crane. Okay, let me go check our caravan. Can I just jump? What if... Ooh. Let me see if we have sand in here. We don't. How much do we need? How much sand do I need? By the way, that's only 13% done. Look at all this stuff. We were not prepared when we started building this thing. Were we? Okay. We're going to go back home and make some massive preparations. Okay, because I was under the impression past Sokar was prepared. What a terrible, like, thing to think, huh? How do I go back home? Here. Some of the stone bricks protrude outwards. Well, I guess it's not perfect. When it comes to my masonry, I like to make sure that there are spikes all over my walls. Protruding stone blocks. This is the way. Oh, load faster. Thank you. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, there's one more streamer thing I need to do. Hold on. There. I started stream on the Twitch side with the wrong title completely. It should be fixed, but how embarrassing. How unprofessional. I like the way he puts his arms out when he jumps. Oh! Water. Hello, corn. Hi. Hello. My favorite streamer is what? Hold on. Wait. My windows across my monitor are in weird places. Live is Liv. It's me. Hold on, you guys. The volume is a little low, isn't it? Everything's at 100. You know what it is? It's my goddamn limiter. It's my limiter. It's limiting too much. Right? Hold on. Hold. 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 Whoa, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. I'm hearing double audio. Double audio. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know, ancient Chinese things. You just stare at the ground and then work out wavelength software in your head. There we go. Now my footsteps are nice and thonky. Nice and chonky. I can hear everything. Look at this ox. His hair, it's so emo. Double the audio, double the fun. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get my reverb audio effect working again. Still so many things I need to get on. May is gonna be a busy month. It's gonna be May. It's May. And guess what? I have a lot of stuff I need to do this month. A lot. But it's good because it'll take my mind off of things. May kind of sucks for me. It's kind of a depressing month for me. I really hate it. Because, you know, it involves Mother's Day. And I don't have to explain why that's depressing. But the entire month is just like, I'm bombarded with advertisements and commercials about Mother's Day. And it's like, this year, make sure that you tell your mother that you love her. Bye, dude, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, well, you know. What if I could? What if I could, honey? It just gets to be too much. So if I'm a little lower energy this month, that's why. That's why. Also because I'm really busy working on tons of stuff. I have meals I need to make for someone in this game. Right? No? Oh, Yeah, this Goqui and Ruggiamo. The most American way I could possibly pronounce that. I don't even know how to make those. Also, what food do I have? I don't think I have any. I got these made. What about, let me check the box. No one's made any food? No one has been cooking for me? This is unacceptable. This is absolutely unacceptable. I can't believe I have to do the cooking around here. Where's the kitchen? Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Did we move it? What the hell were we thinking? Why? You know what's weird? Oh, it's over there. I remember. Blasphemous. And there they make the prince cook for himself. Exactly. Now we all have to eat soggy ramen. That's what you wanted. This is what you did. This is what you have made occur. Okay. What is this? Don't have that. What can I make? What's my thing that I usually do? That's what they asked for. Rice, radish, onion dough. Rice, radish, onion dough. Rice, radish, onion dough. Rice, radish, onion dough. Rice. Where's rice? Rice? Radish, onion, dough. How do I make dough? Am I gonna need extra rice for making dough? I need rice flour. Oh God. Okay. How much should I make? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it all. Let's just wait. Max. It gives me an excuse to drink my coffee. More like soggy dumplings. Yeah, it's gonna get soggy in here. Nothing I can do about it. It's just gonna be. I want to make some carbonara now. But I already had some grilled chicken. That sounds good. Carbonara. The Carbonara Effect. Have you watched that show? I love that show. Chat, you're looking a little low today. Why are you so low? Hold on. I think I need to raise you a bit higher. Get up there. Get up. There. Your face is low. Okay, it's time to make dough. Lucky number 13, my favorite. My favorite number. Because 13 is superstitious. Super scary number that makes people go, oh no, bad luck. And I love throwing it at them just to spite them. I will willingly walk under ladders, step on cracks in the sidewalk, cross the paths of black cats. I'll do all the things that are supposedly bad luck. Just because I enjoy challenging superstition. Where are you touching the air? What do you mean? I'm not touching the air. Look, I'm touching the dough. I'm kneading the dough. I'm spreading. I'm spreading it. I'm spreading the dough. Okay. You never made dough that way? You just take your hands just a centimeter above the dough and just kind of wave very firmly. I can only make 2. Why? Oh, because it takes a shit ton of rice. Metric fuck ton of rice incoming. Hold on. Oh no, we don't have any here stored. Why? Bread! Didn't know I had bread in here. Okay, hold on. Gotta go get my... Whoa, this way. Oh, wait, there's rice here, right? Yeah. Get in me. Why can't I... That one was like so specific. So Pacific. That should be Atlantic. Okay. Oh god, okay, here. Amoeba. 11. This is tough work. I'm not cut out for this. The prince is working very hard and he shouldn't be. Exactly. This is not a job for me. This is a job for more willing and submissive men who wish to serve me. Please. I don't wanna. Yeah. I forgot how many we're making. This game is very ASMR, isn't it? Welcome to Sokar Starfire. Cooks stuff. Throwing random ingredients into a pot. To a boil. Okay. The submissive femboy should be doing the work. Exactly. Where are they? Where are you? And nowhere to be found. Not in China. And not here. Oh, I need food. I just made food. You dumbass. You literally just made it. Eat it. Put it in your inventory, slut. Shove it in your gob. Oh, Oh. Eating pancakes with chopsticks. It looks like pancakes. I don't know what this is, but it's edible. Okay. Now that we have that situation sorted, I can get around to the task at hand. Okay. We need materials. How does one grab bread with chopsticks? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, God. I really hate the eating sounds. Do you think someone actually recorded that? Do you think some guy actually went up to his mic and just started smacking his lips? Sounds like a toothless grandpa trying to get his mouth around a nectarine. Okay, anyways. I really want materials for building the Great Wall of China, please. We need to check our quest thing, whatever that. Oh, journal. Journal. What's in my journal? Let me see. Oh, by the way, wait. Fuck, today's Friday, right? Today's Friday, right? It's Friday. I have Icarus tonight with the boys. With Annie and Trix and Daily. So I can't stay all night. I can't stay all night. We'll say like 7:30 my time. I will run away. What are we doing? I remember this. They wouldn't go get wood. I would tell them to go get wood and they wouldn't get wood. I remember. Oh, where's this thing? Okay, build the beacon. Does it say how much I need? Hold up. Does it not tell me? Am I gonna have to take notes? One more thing that's being left to me to do. I have to go take notes. By that, I mean I have to go take a screenshot of the material list. Can you believe the audacity? Okay, wait, how do I go there? Oh my goodness. Go. Do it. Wait, is that the right location? No. This. If you don't enter the tiger's lair, how will you get the tiger cub? Ban Chow. I don't want a Ban Chow. What if he's a good guy? He might be okay. Okay, so let's look at our list here. I'm going to draw a box around this. Boop. And now I have that to look at down here. But hey, developer, hey, come here. Developer, get in here. Listen. I think that you should have the ability to recall the material list from wherever you are in the world. I know I'm crazy, but I think that would work. I think that'd be good. I would love that. I would love that feature. Did you find copper yet? No. Oh, do you mean in Icarus? Of course. We have flamethrowers now. We are gonna burn the shit out of all the alien bugs on that planet because we are so fed up with dying. God, they just keep killing us. So we're like, you know what? Flamethrowers. A small battalion of flamethrower soldiers, and now they will be destroyed. And if we cannot make progression with this secret weapon, we will quit. I will make the decree. I will officially end our Icarus series because it is too hard. The new area, the new map, like the new DLC, so hard. I would not recommend getting that DLC unless you have some good friends to be able to like commit to it with, because it is crazy difficult. It is not solo friendly at all. They got some crazy enemies that one-shot you, dig into the ground and then appear. It's awful. It's a bad time. What am I doing over here? My intrusive thoughts are beckoning me to throw myself off the edge, I guess. I don't know. How's the flame? The flamethrower is really good. It's really good. It does a lot of damage. It ignores armor. So that was the problem we were running into, right? A lot of the enemies in the new map had armor resistance or whatever. So the fire ignores armor. So it burned them. Like the song from Mulan, just gender bend it. What? I don't know what you're I don't know that. I don't know the song you're trying to parody. I know Mulan very well. I don't. Oh. Are you doing a parody of Girl Worth Fighting For? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Woohoo! I figured it out. Yeah. Girl worth fighting for. Except for me, it's Femboy. Femboy worth fighting for. Yes. And so much. Oh, my ankles. Okay, I just came back here for the screenshot of the thing. I'm gonna go back home. I wish this game was multiplayer. I don't know how it would work because there's a lot of instanced areas. It's one of the better made crafting games I've played though, I think. And there's like a couple quality of life things that bother me, but I like. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Now that we're officially 18 plus, now that I am officially enforcing that it's not just an advisory caution anymore, it's a get out unless you are all grown up. I feel so much more comfortable talking about these things and not like shyly trying to walk on eggshells about the things I'm talking about. It was really messing with me. Like, you remember those Sky streams where I had to talk in code? I realized very quickly I cannot be a general audience streamer. I can't do it. I tried really hard. I tried really hard for the past 3 years. Oh, but lately it just started to nag at me. I'm like, man, I just want to be able to speak freely. I can't be pure and innocent. It's impossible. I started out that way, but I just can't. It feels so much better now knowing I can just say whatever the hell I want to say. Can't believe Vamps would insta-ban some random kid the moment they appear. Oh, I'm gonna do it now. The other thing was, I've noticed that my friends have started to treat me differently because of, you know, there wasn't a guarantee that everyone here was old enough or whatever. And like, they would be afraid of like, can I swear here? Can I talk this way here? And it's like, dude, of course you can. It's me. But then I have to think like, oh, right. Yeah, I'm trying to, my brand. And it made it difficult for me to make friends. Because it's like, oh, we have to be professional and sweet and cute here. But like, oh, but I want friends. Anytime I would invite someone to collab with me, it's just like awkward. Because they don't know how to be and if they should be a certain way, and it felt performative. And like, I felt so bad for making my friends have to do. That's another reason why I didn't stream Icarus. I'll be honest. Me, Trix, Annie, Daily. The conversations that we get into late at night, you know, like after Daily's had a couple sojus in him, you know, he's a little tipsy and we're talking about stuff, like, it's like, man, I don't know if I could stream this under my previous kind of policy. But now, theoretically, I think I'd be a lot more comfortable. Anyways, I need to look at my material list. I need to make clay bricks, don't I? I could put these assholes to work is what I could do. Hold on. Sokar's now a free man, exactly. But yeah, because like, I remember there would be several moments when, you know, those guys would be like, because I did stream Icarus a little bit with them, and they'd be like, can I say that here? Oh, I forgot, I can't say that here, because, you know. I'll behave, I'll stop. And it's like, secretly in my mind, I'm like, no, you don't have to. It's really funny. But also, you're right. Fuck. So I just, God, it sucks. But you know, honestly, I don't know if there is a strategy or whatever to that, to being more mixed age audience if you actually do grow more, because I feel like my channel has been slow growing anyway. So I don't care if I cut myself off from growth. At least I can be honest now. You know? Doesn't matter much to me. I wasn't seeing any real improvement. Okay. I want these guys to like work. Please. Brick. 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 Just all brick. Oops, all bricks. Get in there. What's your problem? Why aren't you doing it? Oh, because you're already assigned to other bullshit that I don't want you to do. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're making rice flour? Why? Stop. What are you doing? You're working in the fields getting rice? Stop. Guys, we got work to do. We got work to do. Get in here. Make some bricks. And this other guy, what are you gonna do? Oh, you need to make mortar. Wait, I can make mortar. That's easy. But I'm gonna set you to making, let's see, planed planks. But my luck is that it's gonna require logs, isn't it? I don't know. Can't believe Tiny Sofa will be gone. So is Sophia is definitely adult. Don't worry about that. That's just like a, that was just like a thing that Sophia asked me to call her because her character model in Sky is small. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. This is a whole thing. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Sorry. Okay. I just accidentally made that. Plain plank. We need raw plank. We need wood. Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Let me see. How much wood do we have? Oh, right. This is the playthrough that I can't make wood because they're too fucking stupid. Wait, no. Hit 359 wood. Okay. Make some raw planks. Do that. Honey, you're gonna work my wood, okay? That's your job. That's what you're gonna do. Let's see. Just all these different kinds of things that we need. That's what you're gonna do. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, and that should be it. What is this person complaining about? Do you need materials or something? What do you mean? Not enough resources? What are you talking about? You're insane. Are you complaining that you don't have clay to make bricks with? Is that? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Make a backup shovel. Man, I recently added a random person on Sky because I was a little bored and curious. I've learned yet again, the people you don't know personally and outside of Sky are so weird. I've unadded them because I don't want to deal with someone's unrequited love for an avatar whose person they know nothing about. Oh my god! So sorry you had to deal with that. You know, I've heard stories about people in the Sky community using it as like a dating game, just flirting with people that they don't know. It's it's so weird. But I will say this. The idea of a game where you could, like a game / dating app that was like legitimately marketed that way, that would be different. If you could actually make a dating profile and stuff and then, you know, interact, that could be a cool idea. But Sky is not marketed that way. It's just a game. There's nothing else to it. But in a world of shitty dating apps, someone needs to make a dating app that has a game component to it. I would support that. Let's get some clay. Let me get some clay. Where's the clay? It's all down here. There's people that use it as a dating sim, and this is the second time someone on Sky said they loved me. It's crazy for someone to say that who, like, God, I don't, that's just crazy. People are desperate, huh? To move that quickly upon saying hello. Hello, I love you. It's like the Patrick meme, you know? You know when they're selling chocolates door to door? I love you. And he gets the door slammed in his face because it's like, that's weird. Wee! Look, I like attention. I don't mind someone complimenting me. I don't mind someone being like, hey, you're really nice and like being around you. But for someone to throw themselves at me head over heels that way immediately after saying hello? No. Calm down. Especially if it's in a game like Sky where that's completely unexpected. Craziness. Craziness. Some people need to get lives. That's what I'll say. Hello. I'm Sokar Starfire. President Sokar Starfire of the Uwu Nation. My fellow Emberlings, I'm here to tell you that it's not cool if the other person doesn't consent to it. Okay? That's all I have to say. I approve this message. I approve this message. Okay. Honestly, that solves 99% of your problems. If people were just more aware, less selfish, less shellfish. Not enough clay. Man, why? I'm working my fingers to the bone here, trying to get you your goddamn everything you need. The first time happened to me, it was shortly followed by, I wanted you to be my Moroccan friend. Which, what does that even mean? What? The, huh? Don't know. I Welcome to the internet, where you have a chance to make genuine, long-lasting connections with people. You also have a chance to run into strange people. That's not... Why does the clay look like that? Because ancient Chinese clay, it just looks like a pile of chocolate powder. That's just how it was in the old days. Oh no! What the hell? Okay, we're back. We're back. I don't know why the game was like, I'm gonna freeze. Because you insulted the texture of my clay, I'm taking away your frames. You have screenshots of the interactions if you want me to share them. The one with the Moroccan friend incident? No, you don't have to. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the tea. But no. I would feel invasive. I would feel intrusive. The tea was nice though. The sample that you gave. That'll learn them. Hello, Annie. What are you talking? What? That'll learn them. I recently got Annie to purchase Sengoku Dynasty. Oh, excuse me. So, I'm proud of myself. We played a little bit of it off stream, but then they decided to roll out an update that broke crossplay until May 7th. So we can't play it together anymore. Alas. I have an idea. No, never mind. I don't. I don't have an idea about anything. Wee! Woo! Whoa! Wee! Okay. This. I'll put all my vegetables away because they're taking up too much space. My dough, radishes, all my seeds. Get them out of here. Can I sort? Can I sort by... Oh. Interesting. Tools. Huh. Interessante. Okay, I need to make mortar. I know that's the thing that I need. To make mortar, we need... Weirdly enough, we need rice. I know you wouldn't think. You wouldn't think that that's what you would need, but I forgot to replant it, didn't I? Apparently, in ancient China, rice was used to make mortar. I don't know if that's true, but according to this game, rice could be a building material. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, my mortar's over here. I love the water sound. It sounds like I've actually like dropped into water. Wait. No, it's not doing it. It's like, you know, cuddle. Like I'm paddling my feet behind me or something. Okay, what am I? Wait, lime, flour, wood, lime, flour, lime, rice, wood, turn on. Ah, yeah. Hey. Okay, now I don't know how much we get out of one. Let's see. Let's stir a really weird macaroni and cheese made from limestone and rice. How much did that give me? I wasn't paying attention. How much? 200? How much do I need total? I need 1,500. Okay. Looks like dried shit. Well, this is how I glue my blocks together. I use dried shit, and it's worked pretty nicely out for me. Love me some limestone and rice. Has a really crunchy texture. A certain je ne sais quoi. Where are we at? 1,600, more than enough. Turn this shit off. Turn it off. I'll come back for you later when I need more of you. But right now, I've got enough. Okay. Next thing. What's the next on our list? I need stone blocks. There's 27, so we're close to our goal already. Let's just make more. I don't have stone. Where is it? Where are you hiding it? Where are you hiding it? Where? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Where? You tell me we don't have stone? Oh, honey. To make a backup pickaxe, this is about to break. It's one step closer to the edge, and it's about to break. So I'm making a new one. Okay. Let's go get some stone. Wah, 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 wah. Stone. I don't know why I said it like it's edible. It's not. Don't try to eat it. Don't do that. I don't know. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Okay, well. Why? Hold on. Let me see. Can I fix this situation? Increase carrying capacity. Do it. Do it. Do it. I want it. Give it to me. Please. Buy. I don't have skill points. Okay, I guess we're walking. You eat stone? No. Nope. No. Always thought it was fascinating how birds eat rocks because they can't digest food. Isn't that weird? Like, there's so many ways. People are like, life on Earth is perfect for life. Earth is perfect for life. It's not. There's all kinds of weird shit animals had to adapt to in order to survive. I didn't want to take these. Put them back. Put it back. Even me, a man, I had to make tools. Human have to make tools to survive in human world. How do I put rocks in this thing? Where did my rocks go? Honey. Daddy is about to lose his shit. Why won't it go in? Are you telling me I need more than that? Why? Hold on. I got a bunch of other cargo. Okay. We have so much wood. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put all this. Put it in. Shove it in. Put it in. Oh, it's right click. Okay. I played so many crafting games lately, I don't know what does what. So in this game, right click transfers it. I'm just gonna put all that in there. Sure. Sure. All of it. I'm not going to be using it. Okay, that should free up some space. I guess we got to go do a lot more mining, huh? How was that guy doing on the bricks? Do we got bricks yet? What is his malfunction? I can't help but notice we do not have bricks. What is your problem? Like, I gave you a full load of clay and you are complaining to me. I don't understand. Needs to drive the bus. Daddy wants to drive the bus. Daddy wants to drive the bus today. But Daddy doesn't have a license. Daddy wants to drive the bus. Love that song. How do I split? How do I? Oh God. Okay. I think I know what this guy needs. I think he needs wood. He needs my wood. No, he's full. He has that. What do you need? God. No, this is the wrong table. Fuck. I realized. This game, whenever you're managing the villagers, it feels like The Notebook. You know that scene in The Notebook where he's like talking to her in the rain and he's like, "What do you want? What do you want? Just tell me." What it feels like. Okay, so how do I take this out? Take it out! Okay. There, look, let me show you how to make bricks. Look at this. Boom. Bricks are made. Shove them in. They're made. Can you do that? Can you manage that? You doing it? Why? Why? I'm gonna discipline this man. I'm gonna bend him over this table. I will. I'll do it. Not enough clay. But like, that's on. There's wood for you. What is his issue? Do you need a tissue for your issue? Because I think you should build a bridge and get over it. That's what I think you should do. Do you need more clay? Is that your... Do you need more clay to get going? Or are you just bugged? Because I wouldn't put it past the game to have done this to me. What if he needs a tool? I don't know if he needs a tool level. Could it be that the clay needs to be in the community chest, not in the basket? Maybe that's the mistake that I've made here today. Maybe it needs to be in here. And that is the answer. Why? Why not enough resources? I'm sad. I do not understand. Why are you such a fuck? Tell me why. If I take this out, enough games. We're gonna figure this out together. You have 212 clay available to you, sir. I've given you so much. Why won't you take it? Why won't you take it? Not enough resources. What do you mean? Are you bugged? Hold on, let me do this. Ah! I'm so upset. I'm so upset with you right now. I'm really hungry. I hope my stomach growling didn't come through the mic. That was really loud. Okay, I should go to break. You know? I should go to, let me have my character eat in the game, and I'm gonna go to break and go get a snack. We'll figure this out when I come back. Okay. Okay. I will see you all after break. I'm gonna run some ads on the Twitch side of the channel to support the channel. Best time to run them so you don't miss anything. Any of this exciting action of me running back and forth trying to figure out why this man isn't doing as I tell him. I'm gonna go get a snack and I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Be good? Mwah. Hi. Hello. I went and very unceremoniously gobbled down a granola bar and a banana. I'm back. My hunger meter is restored, okay? Hello, Orchid. Hi, finally here? By the way, it's midnight, second day in the restaurant. Oh, right. You got a new job? New job? I'm proud of you. I hope that the restaurant work has been okay, not too stressful. I can tell you, as someone who formerly worked in food service, I know that it can be a little bit stressful, and that might be an understatement in itself, but I hope that at least you have good coworkers and things are running as smoothly as they can. Don't have my volume on, but still at work. Oh, so you didn't hear anything I said. Okay. Well, when you do listen back, you will have that. Okay. Uno momento. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got a little heads up from the Icarus group chat. It seems like it might be a 50-50 whether we have game night tonight or not. Daly has had a bit of a family emergency, it appears, so we'll see. Depending on how that goes, I may continue playing this game into the late hours of the night. This will be my backup game. Yeah. Let me prepare a response. Let me compose a response. Okay, I think there. Okay. And now I've fallen into the trap of checking all my notifications. Nothing is urgent though. That was the most urgent thing. Oh. All right, so you guys might, maybe, possibly, potentially get some extra time with me. Okay, did this guy ever figure out how to make bricks, or do we have to... Does he require extra discipline from Father? Like, what is his deal? Did I put him in the wrong workshop? Like, I don't know. Oh, there's a chest here. Maybe he has to have the clay in this chest. I legitimately feel like this villager is just bugged because I remember he wouldn't gather wood either. I remember that whole bit of me scolding him for not working my wood properly and being very disappointed in him. And it was funny. It was really funny until the bit was over. And then I was like, okay, but actually, come on. The one villager just won't work. I don't know what his problem is. I'm gonna have to get additional villagers in here or something. Like, I don't know how to reset them. Wait. Ah! Why? Why? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I guess we gotta bring out the brass bull. Sacrifice. I wish this was like Cult of the Lamb and I could just, you know. You will find one way to give back. One way or another. Is this why? Is this the issue? Is this the problem? You just can't get to work? Oh no! Okay. Alright, I think I know what the issue is. Okay. I'll put you to work in the fields. Tilling and plowing the soil. The soil is your mom. Okay, there. Go. Why? Why? Both of you are such useless fucks. I'm about to delete you. Don't make me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will. I will. I'll make a new house with new people. And you will be annihilated from existence, from the simulation. Because both of you... Oh my god. Please. Okay, you're moving. Okay, why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? What is your... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You know what? It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for me. Okay, you know what? It takes resources to do that, and you're lucky I'm lazy. You're lucky I'm lazier than you. Man. Do it myself. I'm gonna do this myself. Not enough stone. Why? Why? I have 40 stone. Guys. I'm upset. The snort you snorted from laughter. You're not expecting the motherfucker to be practicing his moonwalk. I know! And there he is, just like... Okay. I need a pickaxe. Pickaxe for father. A pickaxe for me. Got it. Okay. Huh. Gotta do everything myself because my villagers are too dumb. They're too dumb. Channeling his inner Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is this enough stone for you? Do you need more? There we go. Okay. I have what I need for that objective, right? 57. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the caravan for transport. Get that done. I'm so strong. Me so strong. Okay, God, are these guys still... Look at what happened. Why? Your brother's sitting down on the job. Like, I don't know why they're like this, honey. I don't know why. I legitimately wonder what would happen if I deconstruct this house and then reconstruct it, like basically force them to move out. I think that would save me the most resources in this. I gotta get rid of them one way or another. I've decided. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. I had enough of their shit. They had to go. I will not tolerate I will not tolerate people who claim to work for me, who claim to want to serve me, and then sit on their ass or practice their moonwalking. You know? If you are going to work for your Lord and Savior, Sokar Starfire, you're going to actually honor your word. You're going to make it worth my while. If you don't, then you get Thanos out of existence. That's just the deal. It's in the contract. Whenever you make a deal with a demon prince, you know, do as he tells you, or he Thanos snaps you out of existence. You weren't expecting them to pop out of existence? Well, I told you that. Look, that's the power that I have. They knew the consequences of their actions, the consequences of their defiance. Now they don't exist anymore. Okay, we got the sand. Okay, go back here. I'm so grateful for custom fast travel points. What a revolutionary idea. Okay, and over the foundations of the old bullshit, there will be new bullshit. Remind me to never say I will work hard around Sokar. God forbid I sit down for a mere second and then suddenly I'm in the back rooms. Watch out. Watch out. I need to get some mortar for this. Look, I'm a man who believes who believes that promises should be kept. And if you can't make a promise, don't even suggest that you can keep it. This is the way. Okay, here we go. You recently got Bitcraft. Really? Oh, that makes me so happy. I was recently lamenting over the fact that I have been working on my settlement all by my lonesome. I have been, like, my supplies to keep it up are running out rapidly. I will log in and try my hardest to, like, keep it supplied so that it doesn't despawn off the map. But it's like, by the time I finish, then it's like, I don't want to do anything else. And I log out. And then I come back and I've lost even more supplies. And it's just like a vicious cycle. I need help. Otherwise, I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to be evicted from my Bitcraft settlement. There's no one wants to help Father. Ooh, ooh. If only I could sentence those two lazy villagers to work my settlement in Bitcraft. You are hereby sentenced to an endless loop of gathering tier 2 wood from the nearby forest and turning it into timber so that we may have supplies, so that our settlement will not be removed from the map. Yes. You have at least one faithful Emberling willing to help you now. I'm so happy. So my settlement, I don't know if you know where it is. It is just south of the municipality. It's called Jackal's Rest. I would give you more specific coordinates if I do them. But if you know where they are, you could probably find me. You might need some guidance on how the game works. Oh yeah, there's like you should like start like in a starter town. And there's like NPCs that teach you how to do stuff. You probably should hang out there for a little bit before you migrate anywhere. Where's my hammer? There. But hey, maybe next time I play, you'll get a personal tutorial from me. The Sokar Starfire tutorial special. Okay, I need logs. I need logs. Good thing I have some. I'm rebuilding this house so that I get new villagers that do as I say. I just want a village of femboys in maid dresses who do everything I tell them. No complaints. No hesitation. That'd be a fantastic mod for this game. Just saying, if this game had mod support. It would be great. They're just like all walking around with some light muscle tone, you know, athletic femboys. In their maid dresses, chopping trees, making bricks, doing everything. I don't have to do all this. Be so happy. I could only be so hopeful. What do we need for this house? Hold on. Let me take a screenshot so that I know exactly what I need. No. Hold on. No, Windows. What did you do with that screenshot? Fuck. I took a picture and then it's like, ding, and then it faded away into the ether. Like, I think that that needs to stay open for longer than 1 second. Okay, and I go to my screenshots folder and find it. Where did you go? Is this you? There you are. Okay. Got it. I now know what I must do. I know. Okay. First of all, we need to eat. We need to eat. Okay. Oh, God, I hate that sound. Stop. It's anti-ASMR. Ugh. Okay, we need a bunch of wedges. What does that require? Okay, I can do that. We need 74 raw beams coming up. There, little extra. Sorry to hear your feet hurt so much, Orchid. I know that you had a long day working at the restaurant, at the Imberling restaurant, serving up Ember Spice lattes and I don't know. The next thing that I need is gonna... Wait, did I make these? Raw beams. Okay. We need raw planks, and those are gonna take... We need 80 of them. We need wood. We need a lot more wood. Good thing I have. Where did it go? What did you do? What did you do with my wood? What? Okay, it's in here. You're lucky. You're lucky. Whenever I lose, this is like, I don't know what this means, what it says about me. Anytime I lose something, I immediately assume someone has stolen it. It's such a visceral reaction. If I lose something, I'm like, who took it? What did you do? You sure you don't know where it is? Hmm? You were standing for 6 hours. I don't miss that life. What I was saying though, when you couldn't hear me though, was like, I hope it was a decent enough time at work. I know, you know, new restaurant job and everything. I used to work in food service and it was quite stressful, you know, being up on your feet for so long and all that, dealing with people. A job's a job though. It just has to be endurable enough that you don't quit. And then you can use that money to build the life that you want. It's just a means to an end. It's like in an MMO. A job is like a profession. You know? you get into tailoring or herbalism or whatever, and it's like, God, it's such a grind. But you know what? Whenever I put those mats up on the auction house, I get money. And with the money, I can get some really nice, expansive raid progression outfits. See? Life is an MMO. Bum, 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 bum. The wedges are annoying. This game is relaxing. It is manual labor, but it's through the comfort of a video game. It's weird. But all the games that involve labor, for me, relaxing. Ba-bum, bum. You know, I don't know. That's kind of a crazy message out of context. I hope your feet are okay, though. You know what I will say, what I did for my time in food service? I got insoles. Get yourself some nice insoles to put into your shoes that make them comfier. And that helps. Here in capitalist America, we don't allow our workers to sit down. No. I would always take like my insoles and also painkillers. That was my thing. It's like, man, you're gonna have me on my feet for this long. I know I must start hurting. Especially because like this is an interesting weird detail about Sokar Starfire. I do not have a prominent arch in my feet. Okay. So they hurt extra much if I go out for walks and stuff. I have to have insoles in my shoes pretty much anytime. Anytime I go out, it hurt. I got that low arch, little to no arch, duck feet, hobbit feet. I need scaffolding to get up there. I can't get up there. Hello, Plias. Hi, hi. Bum, 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 bum. You got what? You heard? I need bamboo. I need bamboo. I need bamboo. Here's bamboo. How Jackal? Jackal good. You're deaf. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's okay. I'm also deaf in one ear, actually. I'm deaf in one ear and I have flat feet. The more you know. These are my struggles. The struggles of my life. It could be worse, you know? It could be worse, but these are my physical ailments that I have. Okay. Okay, now. fuck. Go all the way up. Feet have been sprayed. Why? What do you mean? I've never heard of this. I need flax. Dun dun dun. Cooling spray. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting remedy. Oh no, no sniffing, Plius. Oh my god. You see? The moment I give you guys permission. The moment I give you guys permission to be more mature now that I have locked the place down. You start getting freaky. Come on. Why? Oh, remove items in the way. But okay, what if I go up here? Dum 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 dum. Also got cooling cream. Wow. You came prepared, it sounds like. I didn't have any of that when I worked the job I did. I didn't have any of that. I had to endure the pain of food service. The longer I exist in your community, the more unhinged I get. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's just fine. You entertain me. It goes both ways. Entertainment is a two-way street. Okay, I need clay and I need more bamboo. I could just dismantle this and then I can... Right? Yeah. I need clay. I could never have enough clay. If you remember around how many hours did you stand in the food industry a day? Let's see. So that would usually be, I feel like I would usually do like a 9-10 hour shifts. I did an 11-hour shift once. That was the longest thing I ever did. Bum, 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 bum. It sucked. I hated it. And our manager just did not want to hire new people. They're like, that costs money. So I was constantly being brought in on my days off. And I didn't have any friends. I didn't have a relationship. I didn't have anything going for me. So it's like, sure, I guess. All I have in my life is work. Wake up, work, go to bed in my uniform. Wake up, work, go to bed in my uniform. That was my life. I hated it. I need more clay. I need more clay. Always more clay. Over encumbered. The best part was I couldn't even advance. Like, I wanted a promotion. I was like, man, if I could just get promoted to shift manager. Like, I know this place in and out. I have the most flexible schedule. Because I am a loser who doesn't have any friends. And they're like, oh, but you gotta be able to work the drive-thru. I was like, okay. But I very specifically would avoid the drive-thru because I'm half deaf. And you have to have a headset, right? So headset goes over my right ear, the only ear I can hear out of. So all I hear is the customer, and I can't hear anyone around me. And you know, communication with your coworkers is important, especially in a fast-paced environment. And so I could just see them like mouthing words and stuff, and I'm trying to like, I couldn't do it. And I was so upset with myself for being half deaf that I couldn't work the drive-thru because I couldn't be shift manager and I would never be able to advance in that career. And then after a while, I'm like, you know what? No, this is fucked up. I quit. No. If my disability keeps me from advancing here, no. It's already miserable. I think the excuse I went with was like, yeah, you know what? I've decided to go to college. That was the polite excuse that I had. Which I was genuinely considering it at the time. I didn't do it though. No, I did not. I left. And then, and I worked for my dad for a while. That was a more steady 9 to 5 type of thing. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Push me out. Why do you guys default to this? Oh. I figured out your issue. Developer, this guy's pathing. It's stuck right here. You need to have him walk out a little more. I don't know. Or move the bench. Now that I think about it, I haven't been on my laptop in the past 2 or so weeks. Yeah, I didn't have very much time for gaming. I didn't have very much time for anything back then. I was working way too hard. Somehow I did eventually get to negotiate like being on day shifts only. And I got to work less hours. And that was nice. So I could have somewhat of a life. But for a long time, it just was not the case. And then, you know, I went and worked for my dad in the family business. But I was just unhappy. I was just unhappy. I'd worked a few jobs. There was another job I worked in retail. That was another one I did. It was alright. And then I left that town behind. I left the town behind. I left the family business behind. I left family behind. Because I just wanted to get out of that town. I just really hated it there. And I met someone. That was the biggest influence probably. Hello, Rocket. Thank you for the bongos. But I was just like, this is my sign to leave. So I moved out. I moved away. And things were pretty well set up for me back there, but I defied tradition to live my own life up here. You dishonored your family. Be careful. You might get a small dragon coming to help you save Chinese frontiers. Maybe. Let me look at my material list and make sure we got everything that we need. We need more stone, actually. But yeah, that's the briefest synopsis, I guess, of my adult years. Hold on. I have something pulled up that is not, that's not the villager hut. I took a screenshot of the material list we needed for the Great Wall segment. Let me see if we can find it. Oh my god. Guys, I have to show you something that is absolutely cursed. There's this game I was playing in my time off called Eco. The character creation could result in horrors like this. That's scary. I made that in that game. Okay. I just saw that in my screenshot folder. What is that? It's my character in Eco. Oh, I need stone. Do I need stone for this? I need 268 clay bricks. Let's see if the new guys actually do it. Or if they're broken. I think there might be something corrupted with my save. The villagers aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Let's see. Hey, nope. Like, why? I don't understand. Do we need to have like a production chain? Maybe we need to have one of the workers getting clay. So that it's an unbroken chain. Maybe that's what it is. He's gonna need a shovel. I have a feeling that might be the dependency. It's disturbing. I know. I know. But yeah, like, I guess like an extra little debuff I had. It was difficult for me to find work. And kind of scary for me to traverse busy intersections and stuff, having my hearing disability. So then, you know, I moved away to the big city and it was so scary. And like, any of the jobs that I tried to get were like super far away across the city. And I never did it. I tried application after application, but it's like, oh my goodness. Thankfully, I have a partner who has been so supportive. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? 356 clay is in here. And now I do this. Now I stream after a lifetime of trying to find my place in the workforce as a completely helpless demon prince. Now I stream. Do you think they need mortar? Why would they need mortar? That's not part of it. Right? Hello, Moon. Hi, hi. Hello. There's no clay in here. Requires 40 clay. I am confused. We're in a clear panel now. Oh yeah. I changed the layout. I was like, I want to show more game. I want to show more game. So you see more game. We are getting clay, look. We're not getting bricks. I don't understand why I would need to move the clay. But I will. Bum, 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 bum. I will do what I must. Can put clay in there. I will put clay in here. Maybe move these. Give him a reset. I move these. Oh, the villager AI in this game is my only hang up. That's the only problem that I have. Okay. Like, I don't... Cost clay wood. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe the villagers aren't bugged. Maybe it's me. Honey. Maybe he needs wood so that he can refuel the kiln. I didn't even think about that. Why didn't any of you tell me? Why didn't any of you suggest? He needs clay and wood. Huh? I'll give him a full stack of wood. Do that. Dum, dum, dum. How are you, my lord, in this fine evening? I'm doing wonderful. We're telling stories. We're playing games. Yes, yes, yes. Problem I have is a beep around every hour. We don't know where it's from. It sounds like it could be a smoke detector that is low on battery. They do that. Beep. Beep. Maybe. What was I doing? Wood. Wood. Wood? Wood. So this needs to be in the storage, the community storage, not in that one. I'm gonna figure it out, chat. I'm going to figure this out. I will make these men serve me, okay? And it will be an honor for them to do so. Okay, is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Come on, I got you clay. Yes! We did it! Finally! That was the problem. They just need wood. He needed clay and he needed wood. If I had gone into this and actually read, I would know. I kind of wish that this notification icon would say what the problem was. Because it's like it needs a thing, but it doesn't tell you what thing. Okay. But now we know. It could be your future robotic self coming to warn you about something and they just have a beeping problem. Yes, maybe. They just needed wood. Don't we all? I don't. I provide the wood, as you can see. Okay, so now we have that sorted finally. I need 32 stone blocks. We have those packed up. We need 9 roof tiles, which I know if Trix was here, he would make fun of the way that I pronounce roof, but you know. Rough. Rough. Oh, it looks like we already have some. Did I make those? Did I do that? I hope he's set to bricks and not roof tiles. It's okay. I must have done that. Okay, well that's solved. Next thing on the list is sand. We need 42. I have 38. Do I have any in the caravan? Put these back. Any in the caravan? Okay, I do. That'll work. Put that in there. We need 1,500 mortar. Got that. We need 6 logs. I just put logs in there, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, we got 22 in there. We need 319 planed planks. Oh my goodness. 22 raw beams. We don't have those. We need 2 planed beams. What do those look like? Okay, I want to make those. You need someone on each step? Yeah, I figured it out. Chef is the cake as lumberjack is to... I don't know. Wood. Wood. Oh, I see what you're going with. I see what you're going with. I see the euphemism you're going for here. Oh, 309. We need rock. We need, I'm going to borrow some wood. Did I have any in here? Oh, yeah. Okay, here. I'm gonna need 319 of these, which, just to look at, that's gonna take that many planks. So, yeah, I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna go to break. It has been another hour. Also, I have a very dutiful villager at home who made me spaghetti. So I'm gonna eat that. I'll be right back though. Use this opportunity to get up and stretch and do whatever you gotta do to take care of you, okay? I will be back once I have finished eating and yes. There's the villager in question, Annie, the one shaking their cake in my chat. This meal is courtesy of them. Okay, I'll be back. Be good. Mwah. Hi, honey, hello. Okay. Gonna go now and sleep. Good night, have fun. You too, Orchid. Have a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams, mwah. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. Okay. All right, we got another hour and a half at best here together. I was hoping I could get around to building the actual structure, but we got set back by some very disobedient villagers. All right. Let's see. Oops, wrong key. How do I go to inventory? Here. I get up and leave to go have dinner and I come back and I forget how to play. That's just how it is. Okay, so we just made raw planks because we were gonna make raw beams, right? Yes. Oh! Oh, my guy's starving. So needy. Just like me. Okay. Okay, now what's next on the agenda? I need 2 planed beams, right. I'm making 15 because they come in bundles of 15. Now that should be everything. Let me check on our clay brick situation. Got 60 in the caravan. No, this guy is not working fast enough. He is not working fast enough. We need a lot more. I might have to go help him. Let me take this out. Put all this away that we made. Yeah. Oh, and the mortar and stone. Okay, let's go help this guy. I'd like to move my caravan closer if possible. so we can pack it faster. Please. Please. Man, I just had to have this built on a slope, didn't I? Come on, I can make it fit. I will find some way to make it fit. I will. I have another idea. If this doesn't work... Fuck, where am I? Okay, if this doesn't work, I have another idea. It involves deploying... Oh! Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got those going. Oh, actually we don't. It's not on. No, it is. Has he made any more bricks? No? God, he is so slow. I gave him a head start. I'm under the impression that if you really want to automate this, you probably need multiple kilns because they're slower than the player. Right? I always had, whoa, jeez. I always wondered, like, in Bitcraft, if they enabled NPCs to help with solo players, the only way that it could work and not completely break the game design that incentivizes players to work together, the NPCs would have to be very inefficient. Because then you'd still have incentive to work with the players who would be more efficient. That might work. Because currently I am definitely in a situation where I cannot keep up on my own. Okay, here we go. 240. I keep hitting my other mouse. I'm gonna move it. Actually, what if I do this? Move you over here. Over here. I got 2 mice. This is a 2-mouse household. Why have 1 PC when you could have 2? You know? A little polyamorous for the PCs. It's just more of a good thing. How much of this do we need? Ah, I need a bit more. Okay, that's more than enough bricks. Got it, okay. I think this is everything, you guys. I think we're ready. I'm gonna go drink some water. And we're gonna go start building. At last. If I had just made the clay bricks myself, I probably would have honestly made more progress, because I forgot that the villagers in this game were inefficient. Even if you do get them to work. You have to, like, have a lot of them. Okay. What do we have left? Okay. Did I not pack my plain planks? Okay, we'll do as much as we can. We'll do as much as we can, but we'll have to go back and go get our planks because I evidently forgot to pack them. I'm gonna start moving all my materials up here. All my these. Gotta get my clay up here. Wonder if I can get multiple on this thing. If I'm careful. Can't place it there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. What game was that? Whoa, it exploded. Okay, yeah, you can only do 2. Fine, only 2 at a time. Okay, honey. Stronghold? Oh. Yeah. Can't place that there, my lord. They would always say my lord to everything. I loved it. It really stroked my ego. No, get off the crane. Peasant has gone bad, sire. I'm so glad someone else is familiar with this game. I should play that. I should play that on stream just for the nostalgia. I have the first and the second one. I was never very good at them. I don't know if I even finished the campaigns, but I just love the role play. I would just make these villages and just love them for the role play. God, why does he make those noises? I'm not complaining, but it's just like a little too sensual. Come on, you can fit. You can fit. That'll work, right? That's, oh no! Ooh. That's center of mass-ish. You got banned from playing it as a kid because of burning people with boiling oil? Oh, really? Oh, no. Hey, it worked. Oh, it fell. Did it fucking... It fell at the last minute. Oh, put that back. I don't want one. I want them all. Okay. God. This game would be so much fun in multiplayer though. Could you imagine, like, I don't know, you could have your buddy like loading stuff up over here and then like you're at the top and craning the things up. Love it. Okay. Can I stack these? Can't place that there, my lord. Okay, fine. We'll just have them like that. You would have just standing man emoji like those two helpers in the kitchen. Honestly. Okay, here's a fantastic game design idea. Are you ready? A game like this, but on a massive scale. So we could have our own private server where we have all you guys come in and we're all working on like a huge structure. Like you guys are building the pyramids or some shit. That would be cool. I'm just saying. Then I could be the pharaoh And you guys can be my builders? Be perfect. Egyptian frontier. I get to sit on my throne and be fanned by, you know, flanked by these two femboys with giant ferns. They're fanning me while you all work on the pyramids. Be perfect. But no, seriously, a massively multiplayer. Oh, damn it. I keep trying to think I can get two in there. It don't work. A massively multiplayer crafting game. Not Bitcraft. I'm talking like a monument construction. Like this. And that'd be cool. Oh god, why do I keep doing that? I gotta get my crane back down here. I believe some MMO games try to do that, but normally didn't do well. Didn't Conan Exiles have? I don't know why I'm thinking it didn't. Can't you like construct fortifications and stuff? And I barely played that game. I know it's getting remastered pretty soon. We'd build the Tower of Babel and the devs would smite us. The Tower of Sokar. Did you know that's where the word babble comes from? Like you're babbling on about something? At least I think so, supposedly. Oh my god, why does okay, my other mouse is way the fuck over here. I'm gonna move even farther away. It's like it's picking up the vibrations of my other mouse that I'm using. I don't know. It's pissing me off. That's what it's doing. Stop! Oh no! I let go. Can I load it like this? Now we're min-maxing. Get these ready. Okay. Do we need logs? Do I need to bring logs up there? Stop moaning in my ear. Might as well. Get those up there too. Everything that we need will be up here. You know what though? If it is true that some supernatural deity smote down humanity for trying to build the Tower of Babel and like split them into different language groups, right? Per the folk tale, this is why humanity is divided into different languages, right? Because they tried to build a tower to defy the gods. Well, now we have auto translation software and all the rest, so we beat you. You're beaten. Auto translate isn't even accurate. Well, most of the time. Sometimes. What I'm saying is we have the technology. Okay? The gods cannot hold us back from our potential. We have technology. I'm trying to organize. You like my organization system? That needs to be in front. Just cause. There? Okay. We could pull this up. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay. This here. There, we got stone, brick. The only thing we're missing is our logs. Beep, beep, beep. I want a modern construction. I want someone. Okay, also here's another really great idea. This, but in modern day. Wait, isn't that already a thing? Construction simulator? Actually, never mind. It's already a thing. Never mind. Okay. Is this shovel almost dead? Do I need to make a new shovel? Man. House flipper, but multiplayer. There you go. I just love doing things with my friends in this way. Like having tasks to do together. It's such a feeling of progression. I love progression. I need to go get my sand. Wait! Hold up, guys. There's a thing. How do I do it? This. This gives us access to our caravan for the items that are not heavy. So, do that. And actually, is there stone in here? There is. We could theoretically craft a new shovel if we need to. Okay. Sokar, have you played Raft? Did you check out Sorry We're Closed? I have played. Raft was one of the first collab series I ever had on my channel with Annie and Trix. We played Lethal Company, and then we played Raft. And then we played Grounded. I think that's the order of how that went. I need clay bricks. I haven't played Sorry We're Closed. I don't know what that is. Maximum. How does this work? Oh, okay. Grounded, a great exposure therapy for arachnophobia. That's true. Very true. Oh, my scaffolding is in the way. Let's think. Let's use our brains. What I could do... If I just get rid of this. Wait, no. Can I just grab you and move you? Developer, I have a suggestion. Let me move items like scaffolding. instead of deconstructing. I'd love that. Sorry We're Closed is about gay demons and angels with banger sound. Wait, someone told me about this. Someone in chat told me about this. I would feel bad if it was you, but I remember someone telling me. Can't place that there, my lord. Okay, you know what? This is what we'll use the scaffolding for. Not enough resources, my lord. Oh! Okay. I'll grab you from up here. There we go. I did. I told you about it before. It was you? You were the one? Wow. Of course. God damn it. Okay, we gotta like re-fucculate. I don't have enough bamboo for scaffolding. I thought it would be a 1-to-1, you know, return, 100% return. 100% cashback guarantee. It was not, honey. I did not read the fine print, apparently. We don't have scaffolding anymore. Okay. We don't need it because we're up here now. Right? I'm telling you, this game is a vibe. I'm just saying. This game is great. I love it. It takes me to my happy place. Just building and chatting, construction, crafting and chilling. I don't know, cozy crafting conversation. Okay, we need plain planks. I will say off stream, on my off stream save, I have made it to the next area. Not gonna lie, I did play this after last time on my own. I couldn't resist. And I got to the desert. There's a lot of stuff to do there. They really crank up the list of things to do, which makes me happy. We need more. Okay, this is when we go back home, because I don't have enough planed planks. I forgot to pack them. Or maybe I forgot to make them, because there's raw planks in here. No. Okay. Time to go back. I kind of wish there was you could build in this area in the mountains so that I could have like a workshop and stuff ready to go if I needed. Oh my goodness. I don't think a pool is a good idea on the Great Wall. We're not building a pool on the Great Wall. I can see the potential for misunderstanding. I would have a pool. If I had a Great Wall, you know what would make it even greater? A pool. While we're here, I'm going to cut down some bamboo. We need bamboo. It's the one game I always hype up because it's so good. Also, it's another Paradox Publisher sale on. Time to buy more DLC. It's so real. Paradox is the king of DLC assembly line. And And the songs are so good too. Me and my partner regularly listen to the songs from it. Oh, really? Question is, you mentioned gay demons, but are they my type? Or are they all stereotypically dominant? Tell me there's some submissive demon boys in there too, huh? Or at least a switch. At the least, come on. Grant me that much. Okay, what did I come here to do? Oh yeah, the plain plink situation. This. Can I just make them all into this? I'll do them all. Somehow progress is always faster when you're not live. It's a weird phenomena. Progress is faster. On what? A great pool! A great pool of China. Never have to worry about these ever again. We'll have so many. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about when I said that I played this game off stream on a different save? Yeah. I found whenever I play games off stream, I do make more progress because I'm not talking. My attention isn't split, looking at chat, thinking about the next topic I want to bring up, you know? Definitely. Ugh. I hate the noise. I hate it. I want a misophonia checkbox in every game so that I can turn off eating sounds. God, I hate eating sounds in video games. The one exception might be Minecraft because it's like such an unrealistic sound. It's like, it's just chomp, chomp, chomp. It's fine, whatever. There's a submissive angel boy who wants to date a demon boy. And you help them get together. But wait, can I get in on this though? Could we make it like a throuple situation? Are you just a matchmaker and you're forced to watch other people be happy? Is that what that game is? That's sad. I don't want that. I want to be part of it. I want to be part of it though. I'm not allowed in on a relationship with the demon and the angel. Aw, it's so fun. I'm helping them get together. I'm being the wingman of the angel. Come on now. Based on the store page, I think you're a No! Why? That's how these games always are. It's like that other game. Love in Deep Space. It's from the perspective of a woman. Even though recently I saw someone bring up a point that was like the guys, especially recently, there was like a guy who is like very switchy, right? And it's like, why is there so much pushback on there not being a male protagonist? If you have men in that game that are clearly more submissive. It's not fair. Come on. We need what do they call it? What is that genre? Visual novel? We need more visual novel style games that allow people of all preferences. This guy is stuck. Oh. Just like the more the merrier, you know? The more the merrier, I say. What did I come back here to do? Oh yeah, I made my planed planks. We have 330 of them. So we should be good on that. Otome, is that what it's called? What does that word mean? As a man cannot be known by his looks, neither can the sea be fathomed by a gourd. The more you know. Otome, time to learn. Is a Japanese word meaning maiden, young lady, or virgin, signifying innocence and purity. Ah. As a genre, otome games are story-driven interactive visual novels targeted at female audiences where the protagonist, usually female, romances male characters. Otome game, specifically a mating game, a dating simulation tailored for women. Ah, I see. I see. Gotcha. I've learned a thing today. What would the Japanese word be for the opposite of that? What would the one that's tailored for gay men be called? I want more of that. That's what I want. I'm going to become a CEO of a company that will fill this niche, that will fill this hole that so desperately needs to be filled in the gaming industry, okay? It's gonna be me. Put all this away. Wait, we need these out, don't we? There. Good. One I play lets you pick male or female, but it's still very much geared towards female main character. So many scenes is essentially meaning the male main character is trans mask, which is awesome, but I don't think intentional. Ah. Yeah, it's a tricky thing, huh? I'm gonna role play a little bit. But you know, that's kind of like, for a long time before being gay was even something that was considered like okay and not taboo, that was something you kind of had to do anyway for a long time. You can't build with a hammer. Oh, I need to block. Which is funny, right? There. Why can't I? There you go. La-dee-dee. Bishoujo game aimed at male audience with lots of attractive women to date. Ah, that's straight. That's the straight game. could be bi. I suppose I should be, you know, maybe you like both. It's not unheard of. There's so many, it's so interesting. People are interesting. We all like all different things. It's kind of cool. Bi people aren't real. They're real. They exist. Maybe they're not as common. They're out there. Look, there's one right there. Cineto. See, we found one. More like by yourself. Oh my goodness, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. Oh, I guess it's okay. You're also the same, huh? Wow, I'm learning so much today about the world, about my community. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, I imagine it's frustrating though. From what I hear, it can be frustrating. The struggles of being bi are different. People might, you know, tease you or whatever and be like, oh, well, you just have more people to date or whatever, you know, and make assumptions. I imagine. Or people might fixate on one attraction over the other and just completely, you know, not respect the fact that you're bi, not one or the other. Imagine it's difficult to communicate, I guess is what I'm saying. People tend to have a habit of wanting to make you what they want you to be. And it can be frustrating. I've seen it happen with a lot of different types of people, you know? But it's you. You like who you like. And it can be frustrating when someone tries to make it into like tries to objectify you in that way, you know? Oh my god, the chat is blowing up a conversation between Rocket and Sin. New friendship has been kindled. Oh, that's so sweet. Had it said to me so often, finally the chance to pass it on. Oh, the by yourself joke. It's so mean. I would never say that to someone. But I guess if you're the same, it's okay, but I couldn't do that to somebody. Can't find user. You guys are trying to add each other on something? What are you trying to add each other on? I feel like I don't know, it's so weird. I'm just like supervising. What are you two up to? On your Otome game. We open to both play the same one. Your silly little game. Okay, I guess I'll allow it. I guess Pother will allow you to add each other on the Otome game. Maybe it's one of those things you gotta add each other on Steam for, you know? If it's a Steam game. I don't know. Are you telling me these... Oh, wait. Are you telling me that these games have multiplayer functionality? Why and how does that work? You can geek out over hot demons together. Well, if you weren't here for any other reason, I would be sad. Multiplayer functionality is send your friend energy item to use. Oh, that's the multiplayer functionality? Ah, so it's more indirect, huh? I see. Interesting. Okay, this is where my plane planks come in handy. I'm gonna start putting the wood in. Sounds like send your prayers to Goku to complete his spirit bomb. Yeah. That's funny. I love the idea of like friends bonding over something like that. It's like, please, could you help me out here? Please, bro, I just need 20 more energy points. Sure, I'll help you out. Look at this. We're building a tower. Wow. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Good, great. Okay, now how am I gonna get up there? I'm in scaffolding, aren't I? Okay. All right. Not enough resources. I can dig around in my caravan for stuff. No. You know what issue? You know another thing that grinds my gears? RPGs that have gay romance options and they're not my type at all. It's always buff man. It's always muscular, dominant, strong man here to keep you safe. It's like, where are the soft and pretty femboys in my RPGs? It's like, they're just not allowed to be. Makes me sad. They need to be loved. They need and deserve more representation. I feel like the gay community does not give femboys enough love. Truly. I think there is an obsession with Herculean physiques. There is toxicity to it. And I think that the feminine men need more love. Hot take from Sokar Starfire. I do. Oh no, I almost fell to my death. Oh. Twice in a row. Wait, hold on. Wait. You don't like a hairy slab of meat? No, that's not my personal. No. Think Sokar would love Paimon? Like from Genshin Im? No. No. I don't know any other Paimon, but that's a hard no. Paimon from our game. Oh, is the Paimon in that game different? You'll have to share. Send me a picture. Of this character. No, I keep pushing the wrong button. Yeah. You are now hereby obligated and ordered to share this information with me later. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're coming up on our next break, and then I'm gonna come back for like maybe half an hour before I have to go for Ikaru, okay? Yeah. And you know what? I might stream. Honestly, it's possible that I will stream Icarus now, because now that we're 18 plus officially, maybe it's okay. I'll be back in a few minutes. Be good. Mwah. Hi. Hello. I would have made some hot apple cider. It's far too hot to drink though. So I have some cold water to drink while it's cooling down. I had to make it the old-fashioned way. I had to heat up my water because our water cooler is broken. Sad, sad. Okay. Real quickly, I wanted to give a very special thank you to Senato. Thank you for having that conversation. Very much needed conversation about my channel and everything. Because today, I have immediately felt so much better about streaming. Now that I have a definitive boundary set, I feel so much better. Like, I've been speaking so much more freely. It's been a good time. So yeah, thank you for talking me through that. Bum, 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 bum. Put these down. Is there a setting to mark it as 18 plus? So what I have done, oh god, I just have warnings and labels and stuff everywhere. I added chat rules that appear whenever you enter chat. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I know that new viewers are supposed to see it. That basically says you'll be banned if you're underage or whatever. They are banned. So that is what I've done. I need to put these in the middle of the room. Chat rules show up after the change. Okay, that's good. There's this really hidden thing on Twitch. You go to like your dashboard and then settings and then moderation and then there's like chat something in there. I found it. I messed with all of that. I originally used the content labels, but those prevent you from running ads and lower discoverability. Yeah. I talked with Annie about that as well. You can change your audience to mature, but if the game is rated mature, it will do it automatically. Otherwise, if you do it, it will, yeah, do those things. So that is not the viable way to do it. Why is this saying remove? Oh, my clay bricks are in the way. It's better to just put it in titles and abouts. Yeah, that's essentially what I've done. What I'm doing. That is essentially what I have done, is I've just put up titles and stuff everywhere. And I'm going to be more manually just enforcing it. I do have the thing that pops up whenever new viewers pop in to let them know, like, hey. Good thing kids never lie about their age. Yeah, like, there's nothing I can ultimately do about that, but the best thing I can do is what I'm doing, I feel. Covering all my bases. Without being too heavy-handed and destroying my channel. It's a delicate thing. But this is definitely a step up from what we had before, where I didn't really have a solid boundary. I wasn't really advising anyone away. I was very much trying to be Sesame Street Sokar, you know, and just be like, appeal to everybody. And it was stressful. Why isn't this working? Why is it not? Do I not have wedges? Oh, these are braces. I thought they were wedges. They're braces. Where's my... Oh, you're there. La, da, 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 da. Na, da, da, da. Important thing... Okay, hold on. Let me read this. Had my son is mature the entire time. It hasn't impacted my ads or anything like that. But important thing is that if you do have a generally mature channel and don't tag as such, you can theoretically get in trouble. That's fair. I had months of ads never playing, and Twitch support unable to figure out what was up. As soon as I disabled the extra content label, suddenly the ads were working. Ah. And then Annie said that the definition of mature 18 plus is excessive sexual content or non-stop offensive language, though. It's a very high bar that nobody here needs to worry about. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading a lot about that kind of stuff. Exactly what, you know, comprises 18 plus mature content legally or whatever. And yeah, it's like what you said, which I haven't been violating at all. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is out of preference, just because I just feel more comfortable around other adults, honestly. It's not because I'm doing anything unbecoming, uncouth. So that's like the other reason I'm like hesitant to take this super heavy-handed approach of those checkboxes. This is my middle ground solution. I wish that either platform had a checkbox for specifically what I want to do. Like I'm not producing sexual material or anything. I just want to stream to adults. I wish it was just that simple as check this box, there's your target audience. It doesn't imply anything else, just that this is your target audience. But they don't do that. Instead, you just have to put advisories everywhere and be more Manuel Samuel about it. But hey, it's better than doing nothing at all. It's better than being lazy about it, which I was. Okay, hammer. It's hammer time. There's been so much discourse about it as well. I've seen a lot of VTubers talking about it on Twitter, like how the struggle of wanting to stream to an adult audience without being seen as, you know, an NSFW, lewd tuber or something. My hammer's broken. My hammer is broken. Damn. I mean, there's been some debate about, well, why even try? You should just try and be PG to everybody. If you included people that were younger, you'd grow faster and blah blah blah, which I don't believe. I do not believe that for one bit. You'd have to make very specific content for that. Where's my hammer? Did I not make one? Here. Content labels and channel setting are two separate things. Yeah. Question mark? Oh. Okay. Where? Hammer? Hammer? Hammer. Here, hammer. The channel settings and creator dashboard, but I can't find anything to set it to mature. You go dig it up again. Set it years ago at this point. Synodo is on the case to explain. Yeah, I'm curious about this thing. This magical button that does what we want it to do. Children don't belong on the internet. Let's make everything on the internet child friendly because they're on here. Exactly. Like that's a whole thing. The best you can do is take precautions and designate spaces. And enforce those rules. Like I was the only person who didn't lie to make a Facebook account. Lied about their age. I remember that site was so much cooler back in the day. Now it's like, I don't know. It's a boomer book. Use it to keep in touch with distant family members. That's what I use it for. Use it to keep in touch with grandma. Yeah, it's definitely a contentious issue. But like, still, like, it doesn't make it okay. You could make the same argument about, I mean, laws and stuff in general in society, right? There's plenty of stuff that we tell people is not okay, and they'll do it anyway. But that's why we have enforcement. To remind them, yeah, this shit don't fly. We told you. This will happen to other people too. You can't go breaking the speed limit just because there's a sign that says, hey, not over this. It's kind of a weird, I don't know if it's a complex enough analogy to make comparing speed limit to age limit, but yeah, I mean, the sign itself does not make it go away. It's the enforcement behind it that keeps people driving safely. And the acknowledgement that it's for your own safety too. Right? Education. We need clay. I work in education, so I've seen a lot of the problems with enforcement with kids and lack thereof. School doesn't want to risk litigation, parents overwork, teachers 20 other kids to deal with. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. It's easier and cheaper to punish creators than to enforce anything. Yeah, to pass the buck. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's on our shoulders. But what's the is there really a best system? I don't know. It's like we could expand this conversation to government in general. What was the saying? Democracy is the least best. Something. Oh no! Oh no! I put my brick back. But yeah, it's like you have a free society that, you know, we try to use education and you know, advisories and laws. And when people break them, we enforce them. Or we vie for a society where no one is allowed any freedom of movement whatsoever. That's really the only two courses of action you have to take when dealing with lawbreakers. It's all over, lawbreaker. The Imperial Guards. It's about mitigating. You want to mitigate corruption. You want to mitigate damage as much as you can. But you can never get rid of it completely without becoming completely, you know, too strict to the point that nothing flows. This challenge. I see Sokar plays EU4. No! I do. It's true though. The best economic and political system is one that mitigates corruption as much as it can. Does not eliminate it, it mitigates it. Because the only way you can eliminate it is if you cut off the source completely, which is freedom of movement. Okay, I need clay brick. Mortar. My bad. Turns out the thing I was talking about before isn't a thing anymore. Wait. I must have missed a message. Twitch quietly deleted the old 18+ stream setting about a year after adding the content classifications. Basically making it that you can't restrict your streams for under 18s unless the game is mature. Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember briefly touching on that subject at some point during our conversation about the content label stuff. So sad to hear that it got dilapidated. So yeah, best thing I can do is when I'm doing. Signage and enforcement, honey. This is the way of managed democracy. Okay? This is the model that I'm going with, okay? Managed democracy. Can't build with hammer. Ah, I need clay. I want to get this tower done before I go. I really do. I've never wanted anything more. Wah, wah, wah. Wee, wee, wee. Also the quote. Wait. The quote. You said what it was. Was it a Churchill quote? Was it Winston Churchill? Democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others. Winston Churchill. Is that how we talked? There is nothing to fear except fear itself. I loved I watched a little bit of The Crown, you know. I want to say the first couple seasons. And when Churchill was in it, it was really interesting to see the dynamic of you know, I'm just a stupid American. I don't know how things work over there. And it was intriguing to see the relationship between the Queen and Winston Churchill. You know, they had very different ideologies about things, but they had to work together for the good of the country. And it was fascinating. Interesting to watch. And it had Matt Smith in it. I was surprised to see him in that show. It's like Doctor Who? What are you doing in here? Mr. Who? Okay, I need my planked beam. Planked beam. A planed beam. There we go. You guys still talking about that game? Are you guys still yapping about your silly little game? Huh? Oh, I need roof tiles. Guys, I didn't move my roof tiles up here. That's not an Abraham Lincoln quote, Metallic. I love democracy. That's Mr. Palpatine. Every system is vulnerable to corruption. Every single one of them. Because we're talking about humans, okay? What? The Star War, you know? That was the thing, remember? You remember, surely. Mr. Palpatine. Oh. Boop. Boop. Off topic a bit, but does Bitcraft have servers or is it one big server? It's one big server that is divided into like 6 regions. I'm curious where you spawned. We are in Lumethus. Lumethus, I think it's called. Yeah. I think it's 14. Is it R14? Finetuned could be better help than me. You might have to teleport there when you get to a waystone. You just started and you already lost? Oh no. You should say underneath your minimap what region you're in. I know that. Get up there. I need my scaffolding. Oh, honey. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is the plan. Okay, roof tile. Boom. Are we done? Are we done? Did we do it? Did we do it? Wait, no, there's one more. At least you know how to cook berries, and that's a good skill to know. You'll learn. It's a slow process. Bitcraft is an extremely slow burn. We did it! I like how my materials are still there. Woohoo! That's a pretty great wall, isn't it? If I had something to say about that wall, I would say that's pretty great. Do we get like, I wonder if it's like civilization. What was the thing in the civilization games? Doesn't it keep barbarians out of your borders? I remember. I don't know what it does in Civ 7. Maybe it does the same thing. Let's get our resources all out of here. You spawn in Zephyra. I don't know where that is. Who needs a crane? There's no durability for the materials, so it's okay. Use gravity. Get these back in our caravan. Oh no, hiccups. I hope it was just one. I hope it was just one hiccup and not a combo. Okay. Is that everything? Oh, we forgot these. Okay. And then we can get rid of this. I don't know about the crane. The crane doesn't turn back into like resources. I don't think you can unpack it. I'm not sure. I'm afraid. I'll put these back. I'll have to Google that before I go doing anything off stream, because that crane took a lot of resources to build. I'm sure I could build another one, but I don't want to delete it by accident. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
When word reached us the beacon tower was nearing completion, I practically leapt onto my wagon, much to my granddaughter's dismay. But despite May's protestations, I had to see the tower with my own eyes. I could not dissuade May from accompanying me. To this day, she insists she has never since seen an old man move with such haste.
I love how they like drew this.
Years of enduring the sight of its abandoned foundations, I finally beheld the beacon tower in all its auspicious glory. In that brief moment, the winter in my heart gave way to a gentle spring breeze. Oh, when I glanced at May, as she gazed up at the tower, her suspicions about you entirely vanished. His Imperial Majesty's inspectors were truly impressed with your work. The Emperor himself had summoned you by name to begin the construction of the frontier fortress in Jiayu Pass, in the distant desert plains to the west. I knew this was an undertaking you would gladly accept.
Huh.
I had almost given up hope on the beacon tower. Seeing the naked foundations left forgotten.
So next time we play this, we will be in the desert.
The joy that fills my heart to see the tower stand so tall and proud now.
Where's the Icarusing? The Icarusi will be coming at you soon. Let me get through all this.
You are too modest. After all, it is you the Emperor has summoned to journey to Jiayu Pass and complete the construction of the frontier fortress. Joining you is naturally out of the question. It was difficult enough convincing May to come here and see the tower
what I wanted to say though,
but before you leave,
I really appreciate
she wanted a word.
I really appreciate it when game developers use like hand-drawn artwork and stuff for their cutscenes, because you can tell where the budget went. It's like, okay, good. This isn't a developer that sank thousands of dollars into stuff that isn't even gameplay, right? I would much rather them have just a humbler kind of exposition for cutscene stuff.
I only ask you keep one thing in mind. The fragrance of a plum blossom comes from enduring the bitter cold.
I would much rather a developer put their money into the game and not the cinematic stuff, you know? That's become my recent belief. It's just better. There was a game, was it Soul Mask, that I had that issue with. They put so much production quality into like the opening cinematic and prologue and stuff, and then like the game was kind of it was very fancy visuals, but okay, this is a good stopping point. Okay, I'm gonna save this and give my final words. There we go. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. Seriously, you guys add to it. You do. I entertain you, you entertain me. It just works. As Todd Howard would say, it just works. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap things up as quickly as I can so that I can get ready for Icarus. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Remember, you deserve to be loved and you deserve to be happy, okay? Real proud of you for getting through whatever it is you're pushing through right now. I want you to know that the burden can only get lighter, okay? Much like a project in Chinese frontiers. Getting started is the hardest part. But once you get going, you'll get into a flow and then it'll be over and you'll be done. And you'll be like, I built that, I did it. I didn't think that I could, but I did it. You deserve to what? To shake the cake? You send me the character? Okay, hold on. Let me give you a live reaction. Whoa! That's a guy. That's definitely a guy. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's a beautiful man called Paimon in this game that I still don't know the name of, that is dressed. Okay, before I get too flustered about this, I'm gonna go. Bye, honey. Bye bye.